Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
All of this was inspected and passed by the county inspectors when the building was built, and there had been no handyman in here messing around.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop you one last time, okay? Let me give you some FYI. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking to you. Just a moment. Ma'am, I have the authority to suspend your comments. Do you want me to use that? Just give me a minute here. There were no county.
You talked for a half hour.
Your time is suspended. You are absolutely disruptive. Have a seat, Ms. Stevens.
You're prejudiced toward them, and you're not protecting the library.
Have a seat, Ms. Stevens. The meeting today was to approve a couple of simple change orders to the lighting retrofit project that the board approved a couple months ago. Every single light in this building has been retrofitted to LED. The total bid for the initial contract was $424,800.
We were cold contacted, I believe, back in March on a website submission on our website to look at a 20,000 square foot building in Pahrump to do a lighting retrofit project. And I didn't even know it was a library at first. And we met, and I found out it was a library, and we agreed to provide a quote, and it was an open public works project, and we bid the job to basically do an entire LED retrofit at every fixture in the library.
Most of the group of people that come to these library meetings have felt that $425,000 worth of work contracted to be done for lighting, retrofit lighting on this library is perhaps excessive, especially since only one bid was even entertained and was awarded. We felt that any trustees who really were acting in the library's best interests would have certainly asked for 2 or 3 or more. That was not done, so we questioned it. And because we've questioned it, we are generally looked at as the enemies instead of a partner in working to make our community better and our library better.
Everywhere where we worked and we saw a code violation, we noted it and advised the board, and that was one of the issues that came up today that was so dramatically fought by certain members of the community.
We're talking about some severe fire issues. There were ballasts here at the building that could potentially cause some problems. Those have all been isolated and removed. There were low voltage light bulbs being put in high voltage outlets, which is a severe fire hazard. That all has been retrofitted to LED fixtures. So not only is everything safe now, but the lighting is much better and the energy savings will be significant.
It had been brought up by several speakers in previous meetings regarding the retrofit project, that why in the world are we doing an aesthetic project before we even had contractors come out and look and see what could possibly be right or wrong with the library's lighting system. This seems to us to be a gross oversight.
I bid a job. It was an open public bid, competitive bidding. I bid the job per the rules. I was the only bidder. We won the bid, and ever since we won the bid, it's been nothing but constant fighting and throwing us under the bus for no reason. We're trying to do a job. We want to bid fair and square. We're trying to do a good job for the Pahrump Community Library and want the public to be happy, and all we're getting is flack from this one group that hate it. Absolutely 100% political.
Do you think it's politics?
I definitely think it's politics on the part of the trustees.
You know, and it's funny that those accusations are made because they're without any basis whatsoever. The reality is that when our vice chair made contact through the internet, through an internet request, Industrial Light and Power had no idea who they were coming to look at for a job. They didn't know it was the library, and none of the parties involved had any relationship prior to this project at all.